Does so well. He gets a foot in the paint almost every time down the floor. The Grizzlies, especially Dillon Brooks, got to do a good job of trying to keep him out as slow-mo. Gets it.
Dort out of Arizona State.
Difference for Valanciunas with Nerlens Noel. Got to do a lot more good pass and finish inside for Valanciunas. He had to do a lot more trying.
Chris Paul averaging 21 a game in Orlando. Dillon's leaner. Nope. Got his own miss. Missed again. Valanciunas trying to keep it alive. Here's Tolliver with a catch-and-shoot triple try. That's off the iron. And we see the absence of Steven Adams there because Oklahoma City doesn't allow a lot of second-chance opportunities. And off the miss, here comes Dillon Brooks.
Well, the thing for Oklahoma City is they don't give up a lot. Valanciunas
doesn't get the bounce. This afternoon, he's 3 of 4. And the Thunder expand to a 9-point advantage.
But it's something that has plagued the Grizzlies. Dillon Brooks, nice move. The 3 racing has provided.
Darius Baisley in for the first time this afternoon. Brooks drives on Gilgeous-Alexander, sends it, can't score it, and a rebound. Finally reeled in by
defensively, and when the Grizzlies have been behind, the Thunder have made them pay with threes.
Brooks with a foul line leaner puts it in. Melton partially blocked by Noel. Valanciunas working hard for it. Dillon Brooks is back in. Tolliver's 3 is through. Tolliver is a City going away from the dribble penetration that got them quality shots. It's a 1-touch and a 3. Dillon with a leaner.
A big problem for that right now. They got one player on the. That will keep this Thunder offense under wraps.
Dillon Brooks and the Grizzlies, a chance for the lead. Dillon through the lane, off balance.
Chris Paul going out of the game. Let's see if Ja Morant is able to start to pick up his individual game here in this first half.
DB couldn't deliver the lead.
Opportunity for Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's done a good job of getting on the backboard with 3 rebounds.
Morant on a throwback. Dillon for 3, yes! And the Grizzlies
predicated on a dribble drive.
Dillon off a curl, drives, leans, and banks it in. Dillon Brooks with 9.
And we said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies are going to have to figure out how to keep him out of the paint.
And Dillon with a foul line leaner. Brooks in double figures with 11. Meanwhile, Dort's a game-high scorer with 14, and Dillon with the foul, his first. Jang 4 for 4 from the free throw line. With Rob Fisher and Brevin Knight, Pete Pranica with you. 5th seeding game for the Grizzlies. Chris Paul with a miss, and that's tapped out of bounds. Contact, which would be the definition of a flagrant foul. Penalty 1, which would be 2 shots on the ball. So Tony Brothers in conversation. Brent Barnaky has the other headset on as they.
Gallinari's career has been injuries.
Jonas backing down. Oh, Jaeger! Big fella got to get.
Well, they missed a couple of those in the first half. That I don't think he'll miss those chippies as Dillon gets all the way to the front of the rim.
And an early timeout from Oklahoma with 10. 4 of the 5 Oak City starters in double figures. Dillon, tough chance, but laces it.
Open or easy drop-offs for dunks.
Dort coming off a 14-point game against the Lakers. He's got 14 this afternoon. Dillon, offensive foul. 3 on Dillon every time. Chris Paul, nope. Rebound Brooks. Grizzlies now trying to play with a little bit more pace. That's what they want to do. Tolliver slips down.
The floor is wet.
DB for 3. Tolliver slaps out the chin. Gallinari into the seam. Good contest by Valanciunas, and then Dillon Brooks with a knockaway. And then Chris Paul with a frustration foul, his first. Ball got stuck on his hip. Chris Paul with the steal. Dort misses, and the rebound Dillon Brooks.
And Tolliver, good straight up and down on the defense.
Tolliver missing that 3. Valanciunas. Boy, Dort draped all over him. Dillon drives, scoops and scores off glass.
Again, another basket though.
Foul. See where the foul goes here.
Being a former Pac-12 player, you would expect the toughness from him to come out to be able to get himself right, as Dillon Brooks also former Pac-12 player. team, they started out 7 for 13 after the first quarter, making threes. They are now 5 for 21 from the three-point line since the first quarter. Something added on both ends.
Nader for three. Oklahoma City, as they hit 7 of 13. Since then, 5 of 23. Dillon for three. Bango.
It'll be nice.